Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Today we're going to talk with you about how twin flames are the best. They're
Best
best.
person for you, how they compliment you the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Compliment with an E, like go together, like peanut butter and jelly. But also compliment with an I too.
Also, you get compliments. Yep.
Yeah.
Comes with it.
Yeah. So, why is it ideal to be with your twin flame? Like, why am I so ideal to be with for you, for example?
Well, for us, I feel like it's just really comfortable with each other. Like,
Yeah.
we just are really able to just fully be ourselves and is really goofy and almost like, like our inner child is very much like at the surface and we're just able to be like kids together, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like that's like one of the best parts, and yeah, that feels really good in my heart. And like one thing about our relationship too that I've gotten to like experience and know over the years is that like we really do continue to like go deeper in every area of our life together because we are healing as one. So like whatever are like we are choosing, we choose it together. So we will like we go deeper there, like it's especially in our spiritual work, our inner healing. It's something you can feel, and then it you can just see it in your everyday life too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. That's, that's the only partner who really you always move with me, like on the spiritual journey. So like, if something's bothering me, especially if something's bothering me that like you're doing, if I love myself there and heal, then either I feel better about it. You can keep doing the thing, but then I'll just feel better. I won't feel disturbed by it, which is great outcome. Or you do change your behavior sometimes. Like it just depends on what it is. Sometimes you can't control the outcome, but you just heal. You just choose peace, and you like create the inner peace with your healing. You resolve the thing that's bothering you. It's just inside. It's not like the person outside.
Yep.
Like snoring or whatever. Whatever happens to be.
Yeah, it's true. Like
they move with you.
For example, like if I'm like angry about something and Sage is upset that like I'm angry about it, right?
Yeah.
If she will do her own healing and it heals both of us, like then I don't feel angry anymore, and she's moved through her feelings there, and we usually get to a place where it either feels like resolved and we can just move on, or we get to a place where like we can just talk about it and go and heal and then heal together and then resolve it from there. And that's how it works with your twin flame. It's amazing. Like you really want to be with your twin flame. There's no better person. Like there's no one else that can do this type of thing with you. That's just how it is.
Yeah, there's no one else.
Yeah.
And Isaiah's definitely my person through and through. There's no other man for me, because of how he's just perfect for me. It's just a person. Your twin flame is the person who's perfect for you. And you can be 100% yourself with them. You will show to them, if you're comfortable, because you've got to heal, right, in order to feel comfortable sometimes expressing yourself. But they bring out the best in you and parts of you that you may have forgotten about or even weren't even aware of, or all of this. They like round you out and your whole self, your beingness, and they push you to become better, as a person, meaning they push you to become more of your authentic divine self. You're like, your real self. So it's a lot. And It is a challenging relationship. It's in some ways the most challenging because it's like mirroring to you your inner state the most completely of anyone, but it's also the easiest relationship too because there's no real conflict at all. So if you appear to have a conflict, that's conflict is just pointing you to somewhere within where you are feeling bad, like afraid or something, or some variation of that. And then you love yourself there, assuming that you choose that, which you will eventually. And then they align with you, with your healing. So there never was a disagreement. It was all an illusion. Whereas somebody else, you can genuinely disagree with. Like you'd be like, my purpose is to be, I know in my soul, whatever you might know, my purpose is to be like a traveling musician or speaker. And I know I've got to travel and, assuming that's true. And then your twin flame is like, my job.
No, it wouldn't be their twin flame though, because there's a disagreement at the core.
And then so if you're with someone who's not your twin flame, they could be like, my purpose is, for now, like in this life right now, is to work on the nuclear power plant. I'm a nuclear engineer.
I knew you were going to say something ridiculous.
Yeah, like Homer Simpson. He's like, my purpose is to. Well, I don't know if that's his purpose, but like I work at the nuclear power plant. I have to be there every day for at least some length of time to oversee it. And I can't travel with you. And maybe that's the case then that person's not your twin flame. Maybe because you just fundamentally disagree, or you're just like, I don't know, that you just don't match. It's deeper than the outside things even. It's just like a fundamental mismatch of we just aren't for each other.
Yeah, and because at the core with your twin, you're always choosing the same. You cannot choose differently. You always choose the same, and you have the same core values. So I think it's also important to remember. So when you're healing, or like when you have a disagreement, or it seems maybe like you're not meeting your twin flame in a certain place, it's just something to be healed. But I think it's important to point out, it's not about being right or who's right. It's about what's the truth here. What is the truth in this situation? And if you remember that and can continue like seeking that out and always seeking out the truth, what is the love in this situation? If you are with your true twin flame, you guys will always resolve it, and you'll always come back to your agreement and your choice that you're making.
Yeah.
And that's it, and it takes healing. You have to do the inner work. You have to go on your inner journey. But I think that's important to remember, because a lot of people can get caught up sometimes in the upsets, or I know I feel this way when like we get into an argument, or I could be arguing with someone, like I want to be right, but if you can choose to be humility there, and let go of that and just be like, no, what I really want is the truth in this situation, because that is what you really want. You don't really want to be right. You want the love in the situation. You want the truth. If you can get to that space, you'll really have an easier time with your twin flame, and you'll be able to like get to the peace and clarity that's waiting for you beyond the upsets.
So it's a perfect relationship. Even so, it's what awaits you on the twin flame journey is the person who's perfect for you, who you can be 100% yourself with, who you love completely, and someone who loves you completely, who matches you, is compatible with you in every desire and every goal and vision for life. You just someone you have the most fun with, and what's the other thing? Oh yeah, attraction, like someone who's deeply, deeply attractive to you, but at a soul level primarily, right? So it's always the soul first. So you have to remember that. But that's the only real like romantic or sexual attraction you can have.
Yeah, it's with your twin flame.
Yeah, because it's the real soul attraction, which you see only like surface level representations of that, or little bits and pieces in others, maybe. But it's just basically an illusion, and it's just pointing you to your twin flame, who has all of that from the soul out. So
yeah.
So that's what your twin flame is to you, and that's why the twin flames are the best.
Yeah.
It's the only romantic relationship, that you should be interested in my opinion, but do what you want. But if you want to be with your twin flame, we can help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And very good. I feel like we covered it, and I just wanted to share too, if you were interested in like how is this possible, it's because like you're created by the divine to be with your twin flame. That's why this dynamic exists, and it's real, and that's the truth of it. And that's why this desire is in your heart, is because you were created with it. That desire has always been there in your heart, and you're waking up to it.
Yeah.
And maybe it's something you've always wanted, and it's been there for a while, and it's there for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that. And so if you want to work with us, or if you're ready to like start healing on your twin flame journey and attract that love into your life and heal the relationship problems, on the inside, then click the links below to, speak with us, and we will help you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy to work with you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
See you in the next one.
See you.